Welcome back, my dearest friends. Welcome back to our so amazing, sexy Sudden Strike, where I'm continuing on with the greatest World War II RTS real-time tactical game of all time, Sudden Strike 1 forever. Of course, it's forever. Anywho, last time we were positioning a huge chunk of mines, and now we'll continue positioning a huge chunk of mines. Again, this is just precaution in case the Germans come in and we die. If we die, it's a bad thing. If we don't die, it's a good thing. You see, again, we have so many mines I can't even position mines on the road, except in that little location. Can we position somewhere else? Good, good. I'm gonna position as much as I can. Do remember, after one mine goes, the other one will go after that. And if they have billions of possible tanks, I need to clear them all before they reach the village. And we are right there, which is the greatest thing. Like, we are right there. There are no defenses right over in these positions, at least, so they don't care. Also, as you can see, some of these buildings have already been destroyed. Like this, all these 4 buildings done. The asylum is still standing. I wonder why. I wonder why indeed. We have some buildings here, restaurants still alive pretty much. We have definitely a few buildings alive, and for sale buildings still pretty much alive. They're not gonna be for sale any longer because we're gonna bomb the living crap out of them all. So I have again a huge chunk of people over here. I'm gonna continue going a little bit down, up and down, and everywhere. Position all the mines I have here. Let's continue on positioning more mines, and that's it. This is gonna be it. So this is all the minefields that I really need is just down the road, just in case the Germans come in. We position some mines over here, some mines over there. It's perfect as it is. I am pretty much happy, to be honest. I am pretty much happy. So we're gonna continue on. Let's see. Do you have mines? Do you have mines? Do you have mines? Do you don't? Nobody has mines anymore. Good. Okay. So now oh wait, you guys have mines, of course. Of course you do. You all have mines. How naughty indeed. Okay, we're gonna position more mines in like over here, because this is gonna go on mine and a mine, and that won't be actually positioning the mine, which is gonna be a bad mojo. So hell's bells. So we're gonna position more mines just in case. Again, just for in case. I don't want to get gang banged by a bunch of evil Germans. Nobody wants that. Like, look at the Polish people. What happened to them? They got gang banged heavily by the Germans and by the Russians. Like, holy shit. Anywho. Is that it? Did we finally do it? Yes, we did. Okay, now let's move all of our men. All of our men, not you. You will go back over here. Thank you very much. All my supply trucks are always very much important. We don't want to lose any of them. We don't want to lose any of them. I'm gonna position these 2 bastards. They're gonna stay there and be my lookout. Also, I can position 1 bastard inside. Turn off the fire mode for him, and he will overlook this entire location. I'm gonna position actually 2 of you over there. Excellent, beautiful, sexy like a beast. My riflemen, those are of course American riflemen with M1 Grund, in one of my favorite weapons of choice. You can again immediately block here, hold fire, so they don't open fire when the Germans pass through, if they pass through, mind you, if they pass through. So there you go. Now we have a nice overlook over this location, and if they do, we might see them, we might not, but still we'll see maybe a red dot if I ever look at the map. If I ever look at the goddamn map. That's gonna be interesting. If I look at the damnable map when that happens. Okay, moving on. Okay, so what did we really want to do here? So as I said, we can attack from these positions. Now that we have cleared all these buildings, so they definitely have nothing or no sight towards us from these locations. Of course, they might be having some other units over there. Still, let's move the Churchill, let's move Valentine, and let's move the sniper elites. My beautiful snipers. We're gonna move my riflemen slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. They do have mines. They still do have, some of them have mines. We could position the mines right in front of them, so in case they start pushing again, because I only have few tanks as is. So when they kill all these guys, if they kill all of my men there, we're gonna pretty much lose the view towards the tanks, and they have already German infantry all over the place when they charge at us. So hell's a bell. That's gonna be a bad mojo. That's gonna be always a bad mojo. Okay, you. Where are my beautiful things? Okay, there they are. Okay, let's move you back. Continuing, of course, we bombed the living crap out of the most positions in the village, understandable, and we're gonna be continuing that again. We're gonna look at the buildings that are still standing. Only the buildings that are still standing. So the asylum we shall bomb. Next one will be well, this side completely. These two buildings still pretty much alive. This building is pretty much alive. This restaurant is alive. This building is pretty much alive. And for sale buildings are pretty much now dead. Also this building, I don't like it. This building, I don't like it. This building, nobody likes it. We're like, this is a massive fucking city, mind you. This is a massive mother humping city. So we're gonna be wasting huge chunk of our RT shells just on buildings. We have seen what can happen if we do not destroy it, because you can have like one German bastard overlooking, and if they do have artillery guns all over the place, that's gonna be also a problematic thing, because again they just have that little sight towards us. They bomb the living crap out of anyone they see, and that's gonna be a bad mojo for those people, because they're gonna be dead pretty much, and we don't want them to die. Not yet, at least. There's gonna be a time and place for them to die, and this is not a time or place for them to die. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is a little bit of scouting, I guess. We're gonna be doing a little bit of scouting with the men we have here. I mean, we have completely surrounded, well, surrounded most of it, most of the village anyway. But now I'm gonna move in because all these buildings are dead, right? So I'm gonna check on them. And there you see, this is what I was afraid of. Something moved there. It was very bad. So something moved. They definitely had a sight towards us, probably from these buildings. Again, the buildings do give you a nice insight, but they could be that they had like an officer or more soldiers just in these positions. We've heard something moving, so maybe just additional amount of tanks just waiting to do some naughty thing. So as you can see, artillery shell, well, that is our 122 RT opening fire. I'm thankful that we really did capture at the very start of the thing, but again, it was scripted to happen. Hell's mother humping. We had so many paratroopers, you would not, like, there just wasn't room for mistake. I'm also very happy for this beautiful position to blow the entirety of the village, of the entirety of the city. Very nice position indeed. Okay, let's move the submachine gunners, our riflemen left and right. We have the English riflemen left and right, English submachine gunners. Let's move fast and furious. I'm gonna move my truck now. I'm gonna move my truck. I'm gonna move my tanks, because where they are is no point. Like, there's no point of holding this place. It's a new find a new checkpoint, if you will. Find a new checkpoint. We also have the jeep, if someone wants a jeep. Now I'm gonna check out every little point, open area that I can with my truck, just for in case if there are Germans. Because from what we've noticed, the Germans are really not everywhere. So that's a great thing, mind you. That's awesome. So they're not in every goddamn treehouse. I'm happy about that. But also I would just want to know, of course. Still, just for in case, if they do have a huge chunk of mortars left and right, that's gonna be a bad mojo all around. So let's see, move the Valentine here. We're gonna secure slowly but surely. We're gonna move the Chaffees. Thank you very much. We have an additional Valentine. I want to utilize the Comets, but they're the greatest guns we have, and I don't want to put them right in the front line. If they're going to hold anything, they're going to hold the back line, because they have the longer ranges, and they will be able to rape and pillage the living shit out of the Germans if need be. If need be. Okay, so the truck is reporting I'm not dead yet. Let's see what's happening over here. Oh, everything is fine and dandy. I'm moving one of my riflemen over here and one of my riflemen over here. We're gonna now find out if there are any Germans opening fire upon our men. And we see a Pak-38 anti-tank cannon, 50mm gun, decrewed. Awesome, beautiful, but it looks like it did not even have a crew to begin with, to be honest, because we don't see the dead bodies next to it. So that could be that they have been since the very goddamn beginning, which would be a very naughty thing. That means the bastards will definitely come at us from behind. I have like that one of my spidey senses are tingling, and they're telling me we're gonna get fucked from behind. Okay, position your mines. Everybody can position the last few mines you have, left and right. Thank you very much. You guys fall back. Like, actually, don't fall back. Move in. Move in. I'm gonna just leave these few men over here to overlook this area. Leave the truck here just for no reason whatsoever. Actually, move the truck. Move the truck over here. We're gonna utilize it as a bait to just check and scout the living crap out of something, if need be. Let's continue positioning a few last mines that we have. This location, again, we don't really have a huge chunk of defenses here. I mean, we have only Chaffees, my god. Like, there is nothing really there to say, yay, that's amazing. but I'm gonna just keep it as is. Okay, let's move all the rest of my infantry over here on a little bit in a more open area that I can actually see my infantry. Because that's one of the things about Soundstrike is you have to do this constantly like this, and it's very addictive to be honest, but you have to do it if you want to actually find the Germans. If you don't find the Germans will find ye. And thou shalt die then. Okay. Excellent job. We have a Pt.19. So someone kill a Pt.19. Thank you very much for not killing the Pt.19. There was an additional thing. We have another pack over here. You see many packs all over the damnable place. All over the damnable place. Move in. Snipers will stay actually much more behind. Okay, we have one Grand Bastard opening fire. Let's go to the side. Move in. Move in. With the Comet. With the Churchill. And there you go. That was the thing I was most afraid of. That means they still have pretty much some mortars left and right. We just need to find the damnable things. Now I'm always gonna say that they're probably like here in the courtyards or near the churches or even here, as this is a beautiful place to position most of your awesome stuff. As we have already seen that the AA gun of some sort have destroyed one of our infantrymen over here. That means they probably have something of value on that one location. And I'm hoping I will be able to see it before they kill him. At least that way I will know what the fuck is happening. So this time we're just gonna concentrate on this one rifleman and hope for the best. Just hope for the best. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you, you bastard. I motherfucking see you. Open fire. Thank you very much. Here's a Taiga, 88mm of course. If the moment we hit something is burning. The moment we hit, of course, any of the units, they usually immediately start moving. So that's why I'm just dropping it everywhere, wherever I really can, because that's the naughty stuff. It could be that this was the point where they might have like a big amount of tanks or mortars or something. But again, even if we do drop 122s, they're not like 300mm shells of the damnable Sturmtiger. And that means that, you know, Hell's Bells is not gonna do the massive fucking damage. AoE damage, above all, AoE damage. And there is a game called Soundstrike: The Next Wind, or The Next Move, or something like that. And it actually all these missions, but change the characteristic, the skins and stuff like that. It's like an official game or some crap like that. Let's continue bombarding this position. Thank you very much. And the thing is, like the 300 or how much really the Sturmtiger has, the damnable shell, when it drops, the AoE is a small nuke almost. If you think about it in Soundstrike terms, it's a fucking small nuke, considering that some maps of Soundstrike can be really big. And OMG, I mean, it's great. But sadly, when you know these kind of explosions, when they are bigger and look like big fucking thing, they look ugly. Really ugly, you know, textures. And I just like, nah, like, it's a great mod or a game, I don't know. You can say it's a fucking game, but it's probably just a mod or something. And it's great, I like it. I like the skins, they're just subtle enough, not like new skins for instance the T-34s and stuff like that. But they do well. I mean, they're keeping the vanilla thing, the look of it, you know. The Russians completely green, the Germans gray, the other people yellow, whatever. But the ranges and the damage and oh my god, like you see that explosion is ridiculous. And just too much for Demon. I mean, I prefer just this style. And as you see, we've seen that beautiful wagon of the wagginess, which is the goddamn enemy flag Punza, which is not the Punza. Okay, so we're gonna be bombing that location. Definitely the enemy has, and we do see a little bit of smudges of the enemy in those certain locations. So I am happy about it. I'm gonna move the second soldier. We're gonna get as much as possible, as much view through these trees. These trees are the problem, as they, but also a good thing is they cover our view towards their view and their view towards our view, and that's a good view if there is no view towards you. So that's great. So we're gonna cover that crap as much as possible. Look everywhere under each angle, and hopefully not. Maybe I should say no, not to open. Do not open fire, because that way they're gonna definitely say, "Hey, we are here. Open fire upon our asses," and we're gonna lure a huge chunk of Germanhood, and we don't want that. We truly do not want. Of course, there could be some things over here. I think I did check that one out with one of the riflemen. He died over here somewhere.
Ready to attack.
I mean, it's all about if we can actually see anything through these trees. I mean, they're blocking our view heavily. I mean, you can say it was lucky that this battery could at least notice something in between these points.
Let's go.
But as is, I'm a little bit scared for this rifleman now. Okay, do not open fire. Because he's gonna open fire to the closest creature of choice, and he's gonna even fire with his M-Gun Garand, he's gonna fire on Tiger. So there is that. So we have to be a little bit careful, and hopefully this man survives. He's gonna be hero of the motherland, and he dies like a dog.
Fire at will.
And he's gonna die like a dog. And he died like a dog. Okay, well, at least we know that he died like a dog. We cannot reach that with 122, sadly. We can still continue opening fire over these locations. Hopefully we hit something. Let's continue destroying the buildings. And then actually destroy as much as you can of this area specifically. Bomb the living motherfucking crowd. Like everything on that one area for now. While they're having fun over there, we're gonna be concentrating on positioning proper stuff left and right. After this massive volley of my artillery shells falls upon the German heads, we shall then move closer towards the village. Now my problem is that they might get those reserves onto this point before we really set it up. So that's what we're gonna first set up, and then we're gonna charge into the German lines. That way we are safe and happy. Also, while I'm here, I guess I could make that one pontoon bridge. That one nasty pontoon bridge. Do I have enough? No, I do not have. I'm gonna position all of these tanks over here to the sides. What's left? I need to know what's left over here. Everybody that can move will be moving. Okay, I have some beautiful tanks on the bottom. Thank you very much. You're gonna be moving over here. Right here. That's gonna be a good position because there's nobody there to rape and pillage us at all. So this is gonna be a good staging ground, staging area for my next invasion plans upon Germany. So I'm gonna take one of my beautiful supply trucks. You see, no ammunition anymore. They're just opening fire so much that these beautiful supply trucks have no strength anymore to actually feed. And that's why I say, you know, to all those that say that this game is just about artillery, it's not when you do not have a massive, and I do say massive amount of proper of supply trucks. There, like, it would seem that we need the supply trucks, right? More, not just these 5 that we have, or 6, or how many we now have. We need more. And we're just feeding, what, 5 122s? Again, it's all about the caliber. It's all like, the bigger the caliber, the baby's gonna like it, right? But not really. So we're gonna now build a pontoon bridge. And we're gonna be building a pontoon bridge over across here. And then maybe, when we build a pontoon bridge, we can actually cross with the, maybe we get additional reinforcements. Though I have a feeling we're not gonna be getting reinforcements whatsoever. It's just the feeling. Okay, I'm gonna move the Valentines and the Chaffies to this side, like this. So this way, we can actually guard our bigger Comets with their beautiful 77mm guns. Get over here. Hide behind the trees like this. Beautiful, beautiful job. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. You guys are gonna stay here. The moment we can, we're gonna start moving onto the Germans. How are my artillery, how my shelling going against the Germans? I guess it's done. It's a GG pretty much. As you can see, some of them have not been fed. That's understandable again. Not enough ammunition for everyone. I mean, as you can see, every single supply truck is GG. There is nobody to feed. You over here. Thank you very much. This supply truck, stay where you are. I mean, they're blocking each other's way anyway, so hell's mother humping bells. Over here. Over here. Okay, so what's next, you ask? Demon, what's next? Well, if we have already bombed the living crap out of these locations and killed absolutely nothing, as you can see there, we can see that bastard over there. We cannot reach that bastard over there, though. We cannot reach that damnable SDKFZ AA vehicle 20mm. Like, holy crap. If I moved maybe a Chaffee over there to the side, maybe I can rape them that way, and I might do that immediately. First, we also have to check out, because still we have pretty much blind here, we do not know what to expect. People might die, and that Chaffee might get side-shotted by an AT weapon of choice. Hide behind the trees, thank you very much. Let's get some good stuff over here. We have the MG 34 right there, station. Can someone kill him? Thank you. Beautiful job, as always, but not really. Okay, so the Comet and the Chaffee are gonna help out and kill from the side shots, hopefully, all the units that we might lure. Because that's gonna be perfect. That's gonna be mother humping perfect. Excellent job, excellent job. Definitely already have a sight towards the Germans. Excellent, that's a GG. And that's a GG for that soldier. And we lost complete sight towards the Germans. See, this is why you always need a huge chunk of soldiers guarding your tanks, giving them an insight as to what is in front of them. Because otherwise, it's pretty much a GG. Plus, do remember, they do have mortars somewhere. And that's gonna be a bad mojo. The moment they start dropping those mortars, considering that all those, the Chaffee and the damnable, beautiful, ever so amazing Comet, well, they're dead. I mean, they also, I mean, it doesn't matter, even the smallest mortar is gonna rape the living shit out of, but the smallest is 80-something millimeters, so there is that, I guess. I mean, how big are these mortars, really? 80 millimeters, so there you go. Very bad indeed. So, okay, let's move these over here. Thank you very much. Let's move the Chaffee over here. Let's move closer towards the Germans. I'm gonna move the sniper to the side. At least have one sniper to the side there. I don't know where my second there is a sniper that I need, that I want, that everybody needs. I mean, unbelievable, not one officer, my friend. Not one damnable officer. Stay, wait, where the how, why this road? Like, we don't even know what to expect, and there's a Pack 37 right there.
Ready to attack. Quick.
Right there. Like, right there, mother humpers.
Artillery ready.
Open fire with the artillery a few times, thank you very much. That way we completely obliterate the men and the goddamn powerful pack. So there goes that. I mean, with this huge chunk of dropping off these artillery shells, we still miss, right? We still don't hit. I mean, these are small, again, individual creatures of choice all around the buildings. So you ain't gonna really kill everything at the end of a day. I mean, that amount of shells we do not have. That amount of ammunition we do not have. Over here where the last dude died, I think it was right there. There's his body, maybe. Okay, we can see a Panther? Is that a Panther or Panzer III? That's a Panzer III dead. I like that Panzer III when he's dead. Like that. It tells me good things are happening. We're doing the proper job against the Germans. And this way we're gonna probably be able to... Oh, there's a goddamn tiger. There's a tiger. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Whew! He doesn't have a sight. We have a sight towards him. Can someone shoot at him, maybe? Wow. Wow. You're right in front of him, like that. Are you crazy or something? Are you nuts? Jesus, that was a close one. We almost lost the Comet. Okay, let's get a little bit closer over here. There has to be a better fucking... Yes, there you go. There you go. Can someone drop a nuke on him? Excellent. Detract. Fuck you, 88. Fuck you. Good job. Good job. Fall back. Oh, God, do you have to turn? Do you motherfucking have to turn? Like, Jesus. Of course, they fixed that in the next few games, but shit, like, oh my God. Like, they actually added the goddamn feature for them to go backwards nicely. Okay, so we killed a tiger, a Panzer III, and killed that Kubel wagon that it is not. But Helmar Rumpelstiltskin doesn't mean it's a GG yet. Doesn't mean it's a GG yet. We bombed the living crap out of these positions. And it's important for us to kill all the manly men we can. Fall back. We don't know if there are more Germans and they're gonna open mortar fire upon ye asses. Because that's gonna be a bad mojo in general. But at least, my friends, at least the sniper is just a boss. Look at him, like a sexy beast. We have to watch out for not losing the sniper though. I'm thankful at the position these bastards, and they actually survived all this. Beautiful job. I mean, being even sniped by the A34 Comet. Plus with additional we have, well, not the 83, that is the Chaffee. Chaffee sniped that crap. Don't give some things to the Comet. Comet didn't do shit. He just killed a tiger. He just killed a tiger. Though, to be honest, they are both fired upon the tiger, so there's that. Okay, so this you can see, we're all these buildings completely annihilated. So there's these three buildings that we need to take care of. They're gonna give probably nice insight for the Germans, and we kill a bunch of their soldiers also. So there is that's a plus. That's always a goddamn plus. Okay, so I'm gonna move on a little bit closer over here. Go. Let's see what we have here. Move. Okay, there's a pack. Of course, there are 2 packs, 3 packs, 15 packs. MG34. No soldiers whatsoever at the moment that I can notice. Good stuff is happening. Moving on, I'm gonna give more insight from this location. Again, understandable, no trees in the middle here. There's that one tree like this, but it's still not gonna do much of a problem for us. We're gonna utilize the sniper because the sniper has again the biggest radius. And there is the Panzer III. And there is a Panzer III. How evil. Fall back, run away. There goes that. How nice for the goddamn Panzer III to annihilate that bastard like that. Let's get the beautiful Churchill and another Chaffee right into the smack of things. We see the bastard. That's a Panzer III, 50mm. And now we don't see him. Now we see him again. Beautiful job by the Churchill, opening fire like a boss. Finally 57mm doing some job here. Stop. Thank you very much. Ah, there goes the Chaffee with that one mortar hit. How sad. How, maybe even it was a miss and they missed this soldier and killed the Chaffee like that. How sad, like one shot. I mean, okay, it's a Chaffee, but Jesus. You know, we're trying to keep these people alive for as long as possible. It's not happening. I mean, that's the thing about the urban combat. Very, like, I mean, you're usually always, of course, attacking to some kind of a freaking village. We have a sniper helping the rifleman, thankfully. Yeah, honestly, if we have thousands of snipers, it would be a GG anyway already. Keeping these guys where they are. Let's see what's left. Nothing. We lost a man and we moved right here. That means they definitely have some kind of insight from one of these buildings. Let's bomb these buildings. So we're gonna find specific buildings from which they might arrive from. The asylum is still holding, it would seem. What a naughty building. The asylum is like a beast. He doesn't give a shit. It's an asylum. He understands he will survive even after the war because we will be needing asylums after the war. Excellent. Something is burning and that's probably the building. Okay, continue destroying these buildings. Specific buildings. Only the buildings now. Again, killing all those Germans inside. They are listening to Lily Marlene, or whatever her name was. I think Lily Marlene, and that was something from the movie that I saw some in years past. Fuck it. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here, my friends. Next time we're gonna charge from all directions. I'm lying, of course. We're gonna be moving slowly but surely, as always, towards the Germans, towards the glory. And that's about it. All best here.